Hi viewers, welcome you all to the 47th edition of the Mysore Sport YouTube channel. Today we are at Chamandi Vihar Stadium, Nazarbad, Mysore, and we have an 11-year-old young girl who is Hansika Rakesh, a 6th standard student from Mysore who is multi-talented in athletics as well as badminton. She is a champion runner in the 3 kilometer, 5 kilometer, 10 kilometers races and has won medals throughout the state level competitions and the district level competitions. And she has also won medals in the hill climbing competitions, and presently she is ranked number 2 in the state in the under 11 category in the girls badminton section. She is a very multi-talented personality, and on behalf of Mysore Sport YouTube channel, I welcome her for this chat show. Welcome Hansika to our chat show.
Thank you, sir, for inviting me for your Mysore Sports channel.
Yeah, great. You look a prodigy in Mysore and in the state, both in badminton as well as in athletics. You are outshining all the young athletes, the women and girls section. How did you start practicing in the athletic events?
When I was in kindergarten, I had competitions every Friday. They used to make us run 50 meters. I used to get first place every time, and my parents found out I was good in running. So they got me here in this stadium, and I did my first kidathon, which was 400 meters, and I got first place.
Okay, that inspired you to take up further into athletics training. Wow, what did you start from 50 meters? At what age did you start running?
4.5 years I did this competition, and after 6 months they made me come here, and my coach Sandeep sir started training me here for around 2 years.
Okay. How was the progress, and from there how did you progress to the next from 50 meters, and what are the other events which you took part, and how did you become so versatile in competing in 10 kilometers or 3 kilometers or 5 kilometers runs?
I used to do warm-up here around 5 to 6 rounds, and my coach was telling me that I was really good in long distance. So I started competing in these 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, and I did more and more of practice every single day. And once I did 5 kilometers, that encouraged me to do more like 10K and other stuff.
So what was your biggest big competition win, and which inspired you, that gave you that confidence that you could compete with the highest level?
It was NIE Marathon 2018. I ran with very elder adults, and I was really scared at first. And when I started, I had got hurt on my finger, and I got a big wound on my leg. But I stood up and I ran, and I got second place. That really inspired me to keep going and not to stop and not to give up.
So what are the other competitions of repute which you took part? 10K in Bangalore and the other competitions which really gave you a boost to your confidence?
The 10K marathon, Radiant Sports, I thought I could not even complete it and I would get really tired. But my father and my coach was with me on the way, and they really inspired me and motivated me while running, and that made me feel very motivated to finish, and I got first place.
Oh, great. So then how was the transformation into multi-sports, like shuttle badminton is different and athletics is different. How did you go into badminton?
When I was 5 years old, then I used to go and see my cousin Laksh Changappa play, and that looked like a really fun sport to me, and I always wanted to try it. So when I was 5.5 years, I played, and the first time I played, it was so good, and I kept on playing and playing and playing, and I got better at it.
Okay, what was the first big competition which you took part in badminton in the under 9 age category? When did you start that, competing in the state level or in the district level first?
Under 11, I did state ranking last year. I was really nervous. I thought I wouldn't even get a place, and I thought many players will be really good than me. But then when I started competing and in the under 11 state ranking in Bangalore, I played under 11 and I got runner up. I was really happy but a little sad I didn't get winner. But I got motivated for playing more under 11 state ranking.
Where do you
tournaments.
practice and what is your schedule of workout for both your athletics as well as badminton? How long do you dedicate yourself for fitness and athletics and badminton? Who's your athletic coach and who's your badminton coach?
My athletic coach is Sandeep sir and my badminton coach is Arun Pemaya, Bhimaya sir and Bharat sir, and my badminton court name is Sports Park. And my schedule is Mondays. First I have fitness at 6 to 7 and then I have a first session at 11 to 1 and then I have a break where I can have lunch and maybe freshen up, and then I have my second session at 3 to 5, and after that I have to directly head to gym, which I have for another 1 hour session, and after that I can go home and rest.
So how do you motivate yourself doing so many things at so short time in the morning and so in the evening? How does it hamper your studies, and how does your school encourage you to take part? Do they give you permission? Which school do you study? You're on the 6th standard.
Yes.
Yeah.
My dad really motivates me, even my other family members, and I just motivate myself to get up every day.
What's your dad's name and your mother's name?
My dad's name is Rakesh and my mother's name is Pavitra Rakesh.
How do they support you in your ventures, sporting ventures, and how is that you're getting so much of encouragement from them as well as the school?
When I'm playing any tournament, my parents will be sitting right next to me, behind me, and they'll be motivating me all the time, and I feel really well and can get more motivated.
Which school you're studying, and how is the encouragement from them?
My school's name is Pragati Allied Public School, and they really motivate me. Like whenever I ask them I need leave for like a competition or something, they'll give me leave, and if I need to take my exams a little later, they'll also let me do that.
How is your nutrition level? You take part in marathon and you take part in play badminton, and to maintain your fitness at this age, do you have a nutrition regime, what to eat and when to eat and what to do? Who helps you with that?
My dad has a friend, he is my nutritionist, and I have it's a schedule. It's there in my home and I follow it every day. I go and check what I have to eat when, and then if I need to take it to my practice, I pack it and take it, or if I have to eat it at home, I eat it then.
So what are your future ambitions in life? See, at this young age, you're showing a lot of promise of going forward and becoming into a champion in both ways in which you have chosen. So what's your ambition in life?
I want to get a gold medal for India in Olympics in badminton.
Okay, great.
In singles.
Yeah.
And I really look forward to getting a medal for India.
Okay. What is your future competition which is you're going to participate?
May 15th, I have state ranking under 13. I'm done with under 11 now. So I have to go to under 13 and I have it in May 15th. So I'm pretty excited to do that. Little nervous.
Yeah. So now you have been offered a trial with the Delhi Sports University.
Yeah.
And they have offered you a trial for the 8 to 11 age category, the sub-junior level,
Yeah.
supported by 6 Sports Bangalore. How do you feel going and taking part in the trial and getting inducted into such a scheme where they'll look after your progress further?
I feel like I'm pretty excited to go, but I'm also sad I have to leave my family and other friends. But it will also be good for my own future.
Yeah. So now coming into competition levels in long distance running as well as in badminton, you are presently ranked in the under 11 category and now moving to the under 13 category. So what are your immediate plans in badminton? and where do you want to achieve what?
Right now I have under 13 and I wanna like get into quarterfinals because it's a little like hard for me. It's under 13 and there'll be very elder people than me. But I wanna try to get into the quarterfinals and main draw.
Yeah. Good luck for your future. We expect you to do well and you fulfill your dream of representing the country in the days to come in badminton. Great, good wishes.
Thank you.